studio. So all day you be mad.
Just hold
so
up.
what I do, I bring you
Just
through.
hold
You
up.
try to flow and we laugh.
Just hold
That
up in the
chemistry
box.
makes you
We in the
into me
spot.
and I
Y'all
into
know
you.
we
So
do
we
we
match.
on the clock.
That
7
synergy
o'clock
and
now,
that
color
energy
time.
is shit
Y'all
to
know
me.
we do
No
when I
cap.
rhyme.
Everything is in my face. But love is blind, so
Freestyle, but
it's
y'all
hard to
pay
see.
for it. Freestyle, y'all came for it. Come on in, hold your applause. Cause we making moves. And we thanking God from the top. Welcome to the home of the organically fabricated, culturally uncultured, specifically unspecified, unradio podcast. Oh. That is no, I'm right. NIR if you need the hashtags, baby. Y'all know how we do every Wednesday. And this is your two cousins in the place to be. It's your boy L.A. and your girl.
See?
And y'all know how we do it on these Wild Out Wednesday, 8-7 Central-ish time. Y'all know what we do, because this is the best use at wasting your time that you just can't get back. Proudly sponsored by MMTG Clothing. That is making moves, thanking God, because we're blessed to get you dressed out here at the KMWI Executive Suites. Doing it once again, and don't you forget the golden rule for this show.
What's that?
And that is, I'm always right.
Oh.
Here we is again. Shout out to everybody that's tuning in live on Facebook. I know what y'all saying. LA, you sound amazing right now, crisp and clear.
Don't we though?
So what I had to do, folks, is I had to hem up my producer for the thousandth time, apparently. Threatening his children, his family, his livelihood, send them from dust to dust, ashes to ashes. So he got up off his asses and got this mic sounding crispy.
Pristine.
And now y'all hear me live the way y'all love to see. Because it is the show you came to see from the man you came to see as well. I know. I know. We back. AC, what it is. What's going on?
Good with your pimpin'?
So we is back in this thing, and I am.
Yeah, we sound like that. Sound kind of
I know what y'all thinking is like. What is he doing? And yeah, the reason why he's doing this is because he told y'all he was gonna have shows uploaded, and we just figured we work while we working. How about that? You know, it's called multitasking. Okay.
That's good stuff, though.
Multitasking. That's what we're doing. So right now, I am getting in, logged in, and making sure that I'm logged and in, and that way we finna get these shows going. So that way y'all can shut up. Okay.
Whoop, whoop.
And let's see. Okay, I just confirmed. So now we up to uploading. So
Yeah, we up to upload.
we up to the uploading part. Okay.
Gotcha.
So it is Wild Out Wednesday, episode 73.
Is it now?
And we are here to do what we do every Wednesday.
What's that?
And so we start out every Wednesday. Doing a little something different now. So what we finna do today is start another episode of Unboxing with LA.
Oh!
And if your camera can just solely focus on me
Lord.
while I give the attention
Oh, goodness.
to one of the hottest pairs that has been came out here in the D to the F to the dub and the world.
Oh, gosh. Okay.
Let me go ahead and slide myself over so we can see this pair of elite excellence. If you will, check it out, see what it is, see what I'm talking about. Indeed. Yes, sir.
Gentleman, that boy up the sun.
Yes,
Woo.
sir. AC, would you like one of these for yourself?
Can I just have both of them?
No, you cannot, because it ain't your size, first of all.
No, it's not. I can put both of my feet in one.
It ain't
shoe.
for you, it's for the King of Kings doing his thing. King of King on earth, that is. Shout out G.O.D.
Yeah,
So,
like-
yeah, AC, did you want to go ahead and describe what you see? Because This is amazing. Every time I see these.
So I feel like this might be my spirit shoe. And I'm going to say that because those who know me know that my favorite color or color scheme or color pattern or color not color is iridescent. And so I am looking at these nice Jumpmans. And I'm seeing one of my favorite things.
Okay.
It's iridescent.
It is iridescent.
And it got iridescent additives, I guess is what you would call them.
Yes.
And they so fly. So did you get me a pair of these?
Let's see. I spoke to the CEO of Nike, and he himself said that they're still coming off of tough inventory concerns due to COVID protocols.
Okay, that's it. Right.
And so he did.
So no shoes for me. I guess I could just marvel at these, from time to time.
Yeah, one of these days we'll get you. We'll get you.
I don't believe it. I think that's a bunch of bullshit. But
we'll get you right.
It's okay. I love these though. These are the prettiest shoes I've ever seen.
Prettiest shoes. Okay.
Prettiest. Okay. I like them. What you gonna wear them with though? How would you pair these?
Well, your boy is, if nothing else, a master of coordination,
correct,
if you will.
Because that MMTG gonna keep you fresh at all
times. We just too blessed to get you dressed. I'm just trying to tell you. So you will have to see along with the others what the size to come on out.
So I don't get the shoes. And then not only do I not get the shoes, but I can't even get the inside scoop on how you gonna dress the shoe. All right, I'm done. Here, take your damn shoe back.
Yeah, let me go and get that from you.
Before I make it dirty on purpose.
All right. So I guess since we are still technically in sports season,
we not.
AC, it's
I'm checking out.
time for you to do your job. And let's start out this weekly segment known as Women in Sports.
So,
no, probably not that one.
right.
Probably not that one either. But we're getting closer. Y'all bear with us. Okay. Our offsite producer, he is something else, y'all.
Yeah, he trying it. He trying it today, y'all. He trying to keep up. So, okay. In sad news, R.I.P. to Leonard's torn ACL. It was repaired.
That one Kawhi.
Yeah. So he'll probably be out. Well, of course, he's gonna be out. This year, but he'll probably be out for I think half of the next season.
Okay.
So we're sending our love and our.
What we gonna do till then?
What you mean? What we gonna do?
What they gonna do? What the clips gonna
and
do?
the beat goes on.
Oh, so they just gonna keep rolling?
Yeah, they're just gonna keep rolling. I believe they will.
So they don't just care about no Kawhi then, huh?
Yeah, I don't think. I can't say they don't care about him because they have, shown him a lot of love. But I think that if anything, he's gonna have a long recovery.
Okay.
But them ACLs ain't nothing to play with.
But you know what that mean though, huh?
What that mean?
You do know that means certain Dallas Maverick squad may just wanna come on and see what's going on with little Kawhi.
But do you think they're gonna do that?
I would think they'd be foolish not to even try.
Okay.
I mean, why not? You got Luka Doncic along with KY Leonard.
KY Jelly.
Yeah. You put that together, smooth. It's in and out, baby.
In and out.
In and out. I'm telling you. So I think that would be a good transition to Tim. But knowing the Mavericks, we're probably not going to have that happen. So just don't even look forward to that, people. So, yeah.
Well, while we're on the Mavericks, I don't know if you guys have heard, but they're looking at putting my baby daddy on the cover of the NBA 2K22. Luka Doncic, don't play.
We don't know that that's your...
Yeah.
We
just ain't had no baby yet. That's all. It's in the making. Hey, Luka Doncic.
Hey, Miss. Hey, Auntie Cynthia.
Yes,
probably
they are
like
looking. And Candace Parker.
Candace Parker.
Yes.
Okay.
Candace Parker of I
Uh,
don't know what team she plays for, but
Is that
WNBA. Yeah. You don't think anybody cares about it? You're horrible. And okay, so shout out to Giannis. We got to give him 2 seconds of highlight. His jersey is officially the number 2 selling jersey in the NBA right now. Number 2.
Giannis.
Yeah, I'm talking.
Antetokounmpo.
Yeah,
Yeah, Giannis is a fool with it. He's a fool with it. He is on the record. He's actually about to set possibly records for having the most scored points in NBA Finals
Do you
history.
know who they're comparing him against?
Okay, who we got?
Jordan.
Well, you know,
And
everybody.
he said, "I'm not Jordan. I'm not Jordan."
Everybody's gonna be compared to Sir Greatness, of course.
Of course.
But you know, I just think that I don't know about all that. I don't know about all that. But I do know that Giannis is doing what he can. But it is tough sledding because he is right up there with the young not young no more, old Chris Paul, who is not trying to leave Phoenix for the summer without a ring.
Mm-hmm.
So that's gonna be tough for him. Yeah. But also with Luka, you're gonna have one Dirk Nowitzki on the cover of NBA 2K. So all you gamers out there, especially your Dallas fans, y'all should all be
Save me a cover. I don't want that. I heard them games is like $100+. I ain't even trying to hear none of that. None of that.
Girl, you still ain't.
None of that.
Video games is for the people.
Nah, I'm good. Just send me a cover. Matter of fact, you can scan the cover in and email it to me, and I'll be just fine.
It's for the culture.
Nah, I ain't the culture then, I guess. I'm not hip.
Video games is life. If you will. You's tripping, bro. You's absolutely tripping. Speaking of tripping, the Dallas Cowboys have decided to once again appear on Hard Knocks, the reality show.
In August, right?
Yes, the reality show of showing these football teams. Now, the Cowboys have already appeared twice. By this third appearance, that makes them, of course, the most appeared team on this set.
Well, they got to do something good.
I wish the good thing would have to do more with the field than it would with the television.
Well, it kind of got something to do with the field.
Unless we watching them on the field. I don't understand. I'm trying to figure it out. But
we'll see, right?
So look for that as the Cowboys preparing to go back to Oxnard. And they will be there to do the camp. Dak is feeling great. Everybody's excited about Ezekiel Elliott. They say he is in the best.
Wait a minute. Somebody showed me some videos of Zeke working out with his trainer.
Okay.
And when I say he looked absolutely amazing, like he was doing some things I don't even think Superman can do. I'm just joking. But yeah, Zeke looked really, really good. I'm excited to see what he's going to bring this season. I'm excited to see what he's going to do and how he's going to play. I think he's going to be. I think with Dak being back and Zeke coming in hot because he was hot on the video. Hey Zeke, my other baby daddy. But yeah, I think that
Pennsylvania.
You know, I'm just saying. Wait a minute, what? God damn it!
She thought again.
He tried it.
That's what I thought. I'm sorry. You can continue.
He tried it. Anyway, I think with the pair being back in stride again, I think it's gonna be a good season. I don't foresee a championship season, but I foresee a good season.
Okay, so if you were to rank the Cowboys on the scale of the other NFL teams, what you give them? What do you see the Cowboys doing this season? Do you see them as a playoff-bound team or what?
Honestly, I think they're going to do us like they do us every other year. I think they're going to get us right on the cusp, and then
The precipice, if you will.
that, and then drop us like a bad habit. I don't know. It's hard for me to see them in the playoffs because I don't really feel like the Cowboys have a playoff mentality right now. I think there's a lot of
They have a playoff squad, though, that's for sure.
they definitely got a playoff squad, just not the playoff mentality.
Well, a couple things. Well, one thing about that, as much as we appreciate the Cowboys staying in the limelight, since that's what they like to do, instead of staying in the end zone. But I digress. It could be worse because they could be a number of other teams, more specifically one of the most dreadful organizations in NFL history, and that would be the Club of Washington Football Players. So,
The club.
have you heard the latest about the club?
Oh my God! With the foolishness, the haberdashery they got going on.
The club has decided to once again go another season without a name.
Yeah.
And then they said that when they do decide on the name they decide on is going to be less creative than the no name that they have now. So they're thinking about calling themselves after a name of a soccer team, which is the European version of football, which is probably good for them because they probably would be ranked if we were playing European football. Because we are playing American football, they are not
No good.
very good
No bueno.
at all. So you should be looking for the FCDC or something. Something on them lines, or Organization of Football Players Association, or something generic and off-putting as they play. So there you go for that. So that was some rousing spouts there, AC. So today, from my understanding, is Mac Day. Mac and Cheese Day. So have you had your mac and cheese today?
No, I'm not a big fan of mac and cheese. I know that Chick-fil-A was doing something where
Did you put the rain noise on you?
I did not.
Because it sounds like rain.
I didn't do it. It's not me, I promise.
Down on me. Okay, there we go. The weather
You
cleared
could hear
up.
that though?
The weather cleared up.
Horrible. I like it when it rains though.
Shout
you
out
do some
to-
nice things in the rain.
Shout out to Brakaya for tuning in again.
Brakaya. Hi,
Yeah.
Brakaya. Hey, girl, hey.
Sharing some sports talk with us. Thank you, ma'am.
What'd she say? What'd she say?
She said that, they need to come with it. The strong muscle arm with that.
Yeah.
Right, LOL, but I think we'll make it to the playoffs. People been talking too much
She does think
trash
we'll make it to the playoffs.
and
Okay.
saying that we have much to prove. Okay.
We do.
Who say women is, who say women can't live with them? That's it.
You do?
They the best of worst. Oh, that's right. The truth seeker.
Oh,
Yeah, that's right.
cut it out.
So, it is another way. Man, AC, I was thinking about things.
Oh, you were.
Nostalgia, if you will.
Okay.
So, I was thinking about back in the day in summers. As it's summertime.
Summertime.
Do you recall having a summer crush?
I do, actually.
So, do you have a most memorable summer crush? If so, how old were you, and can you regale us with the details of said crush?
Okay, my very, very, very first summer crush.
Mm-hmm.
I was 8 years old, and he wore a red T-shirt. His name was Teddy Ruxpin. Yes, that was my very first crush. I remember it like it was yesterday. Yeah. Okay, so why am I hearing crickets? What's wrong with Teddy Ruxpin?
Well, as old as you are,
Mm-hmm.
I can assure you it wasn't yesterday
It wasn't yesterday. That was,
at all.
you tried it.
Because you showed your age with the name of this person.
Teddy Ruxpin.
Mm-hmm.
That was my boo. Let me tell you, I got my first Teddy Ruxpin when I was 8, and I got him the summer. I remember my dad took me to Toys R Us, and we bought him on the last day of school. I took him through the whole entire summer with me. I took him to summer camp. I took him to church. I took Teddy Ruxpin everywhere. What broke me and Teddy Ruxpin up is one of my little cousins got a hold of him, and he stopped talking, and I was done. I was like, oh, she broke him. And then I didn't want to get another one because I had already put my scent on that one. Like, it was mine.
What are you, a dog?
Yeah. You know, it was mine. You know how dogs, they pee on their stuff.
So you peed on your Teddy Ruxpin.
Yeah, I didn't pee on it, but, you know, we can
you
use that.
Scent on you, so, I mean, you don't.
Whatever.
When you was 8, you probably wasn't bathing very well. So
I was bathing
I'm sure
greatly.
your scent was on more than just Teddy.
Cut it out.
So.
Teddy Ruxpin was my first crush ever. And then from there, I think my next crush was
your baby daddy?
No, it was a guy named Robert Diggles.
Jesus.
Yeah, his name was Robert Diggles. We went to summer camp together. He had a little brother named
Still has a little brother.
Oh, yes, I'm sorry. He still has a little brother named Tootie, I remember. And Tootie used to eat boogers, so everybody would run from him.
Tootie, I do apologize, sir. I'm
sorry,
sure
Tootie.
That,
he will always be Tootie to us too. And I saw him in Walmart a couple years ago, and he was so handsome. You'd never think he used to eat boogers.
I think probably Tootie may have wanted to forget that too.
Probably did.
And sorry,
we have to bring it back up.
Apparently, me bringing up crushes brought up you eating on boogers. So.
Yes.
Tootie, for that, I do apologize.
Sorry.
Hope your boogers are long and prosperous.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Okay. Summer crushes. Now, I have had a summer crush as an adult.
Oh, okay.
But I don't think I should mention it.
Oh, that means you should.
My summer crush as an adult is a guy named Justin Martin. And I used to, so I worked for a law firm called, And, I don't know, for some reason, he was just
I'm sure that didn't have very many clients.
They had a lot of clients.
Not, how do you even find it?
Yeah, I don't know if I should plug that in there.
Do you even know how to find it on a website? How many A's?
Cut it out.
U, G, G, H, H. And what is it, a space, or ellipses? Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I guess.
Y'all get on my damn nerves.
Go ahead, I'm sorry.
Anywho.
Shout out to,
Yep. He was just, I think it was because of his personality. He was really, really smooth, and he was cool. And he had a very, very great conversation. He had a really good conversation.
And how old were you with this?
Oh, I think I was 24 or 25.
Ooh, big showers now. Rain showers, y'all. It's lots of rain.
That's not me this time, is it? Oh, it's because my mic keeps sliding. Sorry. It's sliding.
It's falling. Oh, yeah. All right. We live, y'all. We do everything live. We want y'all to see. This is a family environment. So y'all are going to see what we go through. We are not perfect. No, we're not perfect. The show's not perfect. There's one perfection on the show, which we all know. But other than there is no perfections on the show.
Cut it out.
So I want y'all to know that we showcase everything. All the other podcasts will edit, fine-tune things down, and only show the pretty things. Not here at Know I'm Right in the executive suites at the KMWI Media Studios. You are one-on-one with absolution here, okay? So just know, outside of the one perfection that you see each and every week at 8/7 Central, that everything can and at times will go wrong. So just stay tuned here. All right. So, what I can say about my summer crush.
Now we get into the good stuff.
I recall one day, we've all been here. Let me just take y'all back. Some of y'all little young kids might not know this. But back in the day, it was rites of passage that when you called somebody's phone and you called the wrong phone number, but if the voice on the other end sounded nice, you made a connection, okay?
Are you serious?
Blind date was made well before blind dates.
That's true.
Because I'm here to tell you, when that thing said, first of all, first of all, you had to really be on something. It had your own phone line where you didn't have to worry about your mom or your dad popping on the phone at any time. Yeah. So your boy had his own phone number, okay? It ended in 1663, okay?
You remember that?
I remember 1663
oh my gosh.
Was the player line. Hit your boy up anytime, day or night. I will wake up out my sleep for regaling you with some conversation.
Your hotline was
so I recall this one instance. I got a phone call from this young lady. Her name was Jessica. Now, Jessica called me and was calling for somebody else. Don't even remember his name. So I said, no, this isn't. You nowadays, somebody call you with the wrong number. This isn't their number.
That's if you answer it.
No, this is no. Sorry, wrong number. No. I mean, we answer the phone with straight attitude. But back then, oh no, you called and got the wrong. Who was that you looking for? Could you spell his name for me?
Let me help you figure it out.
Spell his name. Hold on. Let me write. Hold on. Slow down. K-E-N. So you're looking for Ken. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. What number did you dial? Did you check the right? I'm talking about any way to keep you on the phone talking, because if them sweet nothing notes came out that lady's mouth and you was intrigued, you would say, well, hey, Ken's not here, but I'm LA. It's nice to meet you. Where are you located? And just break out in conversation. And you done made you a friend. So, going back to one of my summer episodes of My Crush, I had met a young lady that same way. And of course, as kids, we used to use the landlines to tap phones and listen in on other calls, because you had to press a pound something sequence, then you put the number in, and then sometimes it would tap into somebody's conversation. And you wouldn't know who the person was. You would just hope it's the person, the number you put in. But that doesn't always mean that it connected to them. It could have just connected to any line. And you listen to people, plot against government and all kinds. You don't know what you're listening to. So this young lady hit me up, and we started talking. And I remember us saying that, okay, we should meet. We talked good 2-3 weeks in the summer. And, we don't have no driver's license. Can't get around. Nobody taking no bus routes and stuff. So I told the young lady, I said, how would this Friday work for me to meet you? She was like, that'd be great. I said, okay, I can have somebody, drop me off at least to say hi or something like that for a minute. She was like, that'd be great. Okay. So the whole week, this was like Tuesday, I think. So the whole week I had my outfit planned. You iron up your shirt. You get your Stay Flow out. Put that nice little crispy line right down the middle of them jean shorts, them jorts, okay? And then back then we was wearing Tommy canvas shoes. So I had my canvas shoes with the pull-up socks ready to go. Had my haircut appointment that morning. Ball fade with a little for the part on deck. So I hit that cologne. It was either Quorum or Cross Colors or Cool Water, something like that. Sprayed it all on like I bathed in it. Okay? Walking cologne bottle was your boy.
Oh my goodness.
Okay? So then I stroll on out the house, talked to my aunt. She said, yeah, I can take you over. What's the address? Gave her the slip of paper from the printer at home with MapQuest and directions on how to get to the lady house. Okay? Hey, I'm dating things now. This is back in my day, okay? You go, MapQuest directions was life. If you didn't have a white piece of copy paper with not only the directional arrows to tell you how to get to one place, but to come back home, you was going to be out there for a minute. I'm just here to tell you, ain't enough gas stations you could have stopped at to get you home. So I went ahead and took my MapQuest, gave it to my auntie. So it was like 7 o'clock in the evening, sun's still out, kind of little fade. We rolling. I'm nervous. Ooh, so nervous because this is my first time meeting this young lady. Because, you know, we didn't have no smartphones to send pictures back and forth through picture mail. It was called the United States Postal Service and Polaroid. If you're lucky. Because sometimes we like to snap the pictures and go get them developed. But if mama tired that week from working, she ain't going to take you up there to Walgreens. At the time, it was Eckerd's.
It sure was.
Eckerd's. Okay. Okay. Walmart wasn't sophisticated like that back then. Walmart wasn't doing all that. It didn't have no, you know, developing for kids. It was Eckerd's. Okay. You had to go to Eckerd. Now, when you didn't have a chance to mail them pictures off, you had to do just sight on scene. So she drove me up to the young lady's house. I got myself all composure, like, it's go time. You know, swiping my head down, you know, hardly no hair on the head because you got the bald fade and low cut because you're trying to keep it all nice and tight. So get out the car, make sure I'm lotioned up, unlike I am today. Make sure I'm all lotioned up and stuff. Stroll on to the door. Right there to the door. Ringing the doorbell. And as I rang the doorbell, I did see a little shadow. Like it was kind of like peeking, but not peeking. And I waited. And then I rang the doorbell again because she didn't hear it the first time. You know, back in the day, the doorbells weren't loud like they are now. So you might miss it. Ring the doorbell again. And I waited. And I waited. And I rang it one more time. And I waited. I never saw that young lady in my whole life, y'all. I did that walk of shame right back to my aunt's car. She drove me to her house.
To get ice cream?
After we stopped off for some Sorrow McDonald's.
I knew it. You gotta have something to make it better.
And I watched movies with my cousin and hung out and listened to Total and SWV and Biggie and whatever else was, you know, sang Monica till I just fell asleep. Yeah, summer crushes are fun, guys. So yeah, that was one of the
That is hilarious.
further back summer crushes I can remember.
I don't remember that story.
Yeah, that was a one-time story, not to be repeated till today.
Yeah, I see.
So hope you guys were listening because that was
Hell of a story.
That was the summer crush. Yeah, I can't remember that.
Have you had any other crushes? Not even just summer crushes, but just crushes, period.
Yeah, I can go far back. My first lady crush or female crush when I was a minor was a little yellow hammer named Latoya. That's when I first fell into love with the name Latoya.
Miss Jackson, if you're nasty.
I thought that Latoya, the name Latoya was a beautiful name because of that one young lady that I met. Her name is Latoya.
How'd you meet her?
Latoya was a family friend. So you may even know of the Latoya. I don't remember their last name, but I think they're still friends with the family to this day.
I know exactly who you're talking about. I'm just asking questions for the...
Latoya was a amazing girl as far back as I can remember.
Amazing.
Yeah, I mean, I was only about 6 or 7, but I know that she was amazing. She was definitely not the best of a worst situation.
Oh, so she was just the worst situation.
No, Latoya was before the world tainted her.
Or it tainted you.
No.
Yes.
The women are the ones that get tainted in this world. And as I got older, I'm sure if I would meet Latoya today, I would have to break the same news to her like I do each and every one of y'all females. Can't live with you. That's it.
You're horrible.
Shout out to Kyrie.
Hey,
who
Kyrie.
mentioned Stay Flow, MapQuest and Eckerd's as nostalgia. Amen.
Stay Flow, MapQuest,
Mm-hmm.
and Eckerd.
And Eckerd's.
Okay.
All from back in the day. Might have to make that into an MMTG shirt just to put on there like hashtag nostalgia. Or throwback,
I'll tell you how I first learned about Stay Flow, right? So,
And it was a war.
about
Okay, you was either Stay Flow or you was faultless. Baby, you could not stay less or fault flow. You couldn't. It was one or the other.
okay. I had a boyfriend in the 8th grade. who
Latoya, I
used
don't
to-
appreciate you laughing at my young pain. Gonna put the eyeball.
You gotta find
emoji
joy in it.
there. Go ahead with your story. Em.
Anywho, I had a boyfriend in the 8th grade who used to starch his clothes and put them under his mattress at night.
Damn. So
I was like, I'm gonna try that, right? So I asked my mom, I was like, Mama, can we go to Walmart? I need some Stay Flow. She was like, Stay Flow? How you even know about Stay Flow? But I didn't want to tell her I had a boyfriend because it wasn't none of her business. So, hey, Mama. So she takes me to Walmart. We get some Stay Flow. I put the Stay Flow in a spray bottle. No, I didn't. That was the second time after I made this mistake. I took the bottle of Stay Flow, right? And on the bottle, I don't know if people realize it, but it says to put Stay Flow in your wash. Wash your clothes with it, right? And then use it as a starch as well.
I don't know about that.
I washed my clothes in the Stay Flow. And then I didn't even spray the Stay Flow on my pants. I poured it in my hand, lathered it up like soap, and I rubbed it down my pants, right? And then I ironed them. The iron got stuck to my pants, and they were my favorite pants ever. So I thought, okay, let me just rewash them and start over. So I washed my pants again and started over. And this time I put the Stay Flow in a spray bottle because I was like, okay, maybe I just put too much, right? So I put the Stay Flow in a spray bottle and I sprayed my pants down really, really good. And again, the iron got stuck. So Stay Flow was just not my business. It wasn't my friend. It didn't like me at all. And I never used Stay Flow again a day in my life.
Rookies.
Yeah, I guess. Call it that.
This is what you supposed to do with Stay Flow.
Yeah, tell them. Give them the game.
Not that none of y'all newfangled kids who wear hoodies in 90-degree weather would even know about this.
Right.
But
And turtlenecks.
when you apply Stay Flow, you were to take the actual Stay Flow bottle, you remove the cap, throw it away. You get the spray insert, plugged it on top, screw it on. That's now the new top for Stay Flow.
Yes.
Right? You are to lay your pants down, maybe even iron them just to make sure they smooth. You take the Stay Flow, you squirt, and you let it sit. After a little bit of time, squirt, and you let it sit again. And then you go back and squirt, and you let it sit.
Okay.
At that time, when that sits, you take that hot as grease fire iron, you lay it down on them jeans, and you just roll with the smooth.
Well, I know you
just
definitely
smooth it.
don't spray
You
in
just
iron.
roll. You just keep on up in the crevices, all in the nooks and the crannies. And then you get done with that. And you know what? After you get done and you get proud looking at what you did, you squirt one more time for good measure. You let it sit, and then you go over it again with that hottest grease fired iron it one more time to where them bad boys will sit up in the corner
By themselves.
and you do them like this, and they do you like that right
Sure
on there.
do.
I tell you, I took myself to Carter High. Shout out Carter High. We have a picnic this weekend.
Oh, good.
I'm sorry. We have a meeting for the picnic this weekend. Class of 99 has a boat party next Friday.
Class of who?
99.
Say it one more time to make it fine.
99, make it fine like wine. Y'all know what time it is.
There you go.
And then the day after is the picnic
Pick a nickel.
for all alumni.
Okay.
So MMTG Clothing will be in the building for that.
All right.
And so I remember I took myself to school, and I had my brand spanking new San Diego Chargers Junior Seau white jersey on, nice 55 on there with the navy blue lightning bolt.
The lightning bolt.
Had on my crispity crisp white jeans to go with them. And them jeans had a envelope fold on the top of that crease. I had starched them jeans down so tough that the jeans started to get a hint of blue. But it was a happy accident because that damn near matched the colors in that damn jersey. And you couldn't tell me nothing about that fit right there. I was starched down. So that was also another summer crush of mine, was going somewhere. And you know what, let me tell you where you met most of your summer crushes. A lot of y'all might remember this. There was a certain movie theater. There was actually two in my day. The first movie theater.
The Grand.
We ain't talking about the Grand, not yet. Not yet.
I know what you're talking about.
We talking about starting out. Starting out, the movie theater to go to, if you from the hood, if you from the Oak Cliff,
United Artists.
was UA, baby. The UA8 at that. Right there, smack diggity dab off of Camp Wisdom and what's that, Westmoreland?
No, yeah, it is Westmoreland.
Westmoreland? And the UA8. I said,
Eight.
how many theaters they have?
8.
8 of them. It was only 8. It wasn't many movies you was watching there. It was only 8 movie theaters, and 2 of them had the same thing playing. Okay? So the UA8 was it. Now, that was when I was a little young. As we get older, the next theater start popping was that one in Lancaster.
Oh, Lord.
And that would be the
Movie
Cinemark
14.
Movies 14, baby. Straight out Pleasant Run 35. Whew. Come here, y'all. I had you know. If Bill Cosby was my age at that time, let's say everybody would have had a lot of pudding pops, if you will.
Oh, my goodness.
If it wasn't for the Lancaster 14, no. Lancaster Cinemark Movies 14 was second, though. There was an originator that was doing it in Lancaster before that one. And that was that one a little further down on Pleasant Run. And that was that dollar movie out there, y'all. Y'all know the one. Y'all know that dollar movie at that Lancaster. You got a little deep in Lancaster. That one was the one. It had all the movies for the cheap. You can buy your little lady friends multiple tickets.
In that little corner in the shopping center.
So you can get to the back seat in the back of the theater. Back right here. And then you couldn't tell nobody that one damn minute of the movie. Cause once the lights turn off the lights.
Y'all was doing unmentionable.
Once them lights went off, Daddy, it wasn't nothing to talk about, okay? Now, as we started to get older, the other 2 movie theaters I can remember that you got your little swerve curve on would have been either the Grand off Loop 12. Y'all know where that is. It's now
it's over by the script clubs.
Right. It's now called something else like Nebo or some new fangled movie names. They got new theaters now. And if it ain't that one, it was Mesquite 30.
Mesquite 30.
Welcome. If I tell you, the parking lot of Mesquite 30 saw your boy's Camry.
Horrible.
Baby, Mesquite 30, I'm here to tell you.
Horrible.
Got the most out of life at Mesquite 30. I'm here to tell you about it. So,
horrible.
Those are the summer crushes I have that I can remember. A lot of y'all can send y'all's in. No, Latoya, there's nothing similar to Latoya and Latoria. Sorry, it takes way too many more syllables to get to your name.
Too funny. She was trying though.
Kyrie, but did you stand the pants up? Of course, you just said it right. Yeah, you had to stand them jokers up. Sure did.
Is that that's how you verify your work?
You had to know when to hold them and know when to stay float them. Because I'm telling you that's where you knew you was on to something. So,
Too funny. You are a ham.
So as far as I didn't think I seen much in the Facebook world, Twitter world, Instagram world. They really covered anybody's shenanigans. I think everybody's kind of on vacation and enjoying the summer and whatnot. So I did have an alarming post I did see. So let me kind of take it back. It was I wanted to know if this was shared by other women. A young lady posted 3 pictures of herself. 2 of the pictures were from the point of view from behind her.
Okay.
One of the camera angles was like even height. The other angle was down below looking up. And then the other one was her just a classic thought side shot.
Why it gotta be a thought shot?
Oh, it's a thought shot.
Okay.
Someone had posted. Okay, first of all, it's a thirst trap picture, so it had 267 likes. The woman looks every bit of 36.
How does she look 36? I'm
Well,
wondering.
You can look from the angle from behind and tell that that's a seasoned piece of beef back there, okay?
Okay.
36 on the higher level of the 30s. I assure you. There was a young gentleman that made a comment on that picture. His comment said, "You bout to get pregnant again, IJS."
Was that his wife?
I
His
don't-
girlfriend?
I
Because he could have been trying
teacher,
to
I think we know what IJS is.
motivate her.
But thank you. I think even older folks, definitely our audience. So, well, yeah, thank you, Will. So you about to get pregnant again, IJS? I'm just saying, since we have to clarify that from the young man, and the response from the young lady. Her response to the young man from the older lady. I'ma swallow him this time.
I want absolutely no freaking part of that conversation. Thank you, but no thanks. I'm going to politely back out with my church finger. One moment, please. You know what, though? That reminds me of something. I was having an argument with... I'm sorry. Let me backtrack. I wasn't having an argument.
I'm a 36 plus. I'm a... No. That's not me saying that. The word "I'ma."
I-M-A?
2 of them. I'ma swallow
E-M.
this time.
The foolishness.
Ooh. Order my steps in you. Oh, I can't make the thoughtzillahness up on this one, y'all.
Thoughtzillahness. Thoughtzillahness. Okay. Cut it.
Okay, so Latoya, you didn't see that one. Go ahead, AC. I'm sorry. What was you?
I done forgot. That was horrible.
You said you went
At 30,
somewhere
at a
else.
prime 36, she too old to be acting like that. I'm just saying.
Every bit of the 3 and the 6.
Oh, I was gonna say. Okay, so I wasn't arguing. I was listening to an argument, and it was an older lady, right? And she could have been high on some illicit drugs. I don't know. Who knows, right?
Okay.
And then there was a younger guy. I was in a QT, and he was trying to quote unquote holla, right? So
Okay, I think we remember this one.
oh.
Okay, go ahead though.
Well, at the end of the conversation or the argument, she said, "Your mama should have swallowed you," and that just brought back that whole interaction there.
So, do you feel
Sounds
said
like a
mother?
popular thing.
Do you feel said mother should have?
Honestly, I think there are a lot of mothers out there that should have swallowed their children, but you know. What can I do?
Goodness. Oh my word, AC.
Yeah. It when I realized what that meant, because I was a little slow when that was said.
Well,
I
you know,
was
generally.
probably, you know what?
No, I'm
Anywho, you know, I didn't quite realize what she was saying until I got to the car, and I was like, wait a minute, she just told him that his mama should have swallowed him. Oh, I get it. That was a horrible thing to say, but that's a really good comeback. When if somebody piss you off and you tell them that their mama should have swallowed them, that shuts down the whole damn conversation. That's it. Nailed it.
Yep. And I think it definitely does. No different than my response would just be, that's why it was made by a woman. The absolute best of a worse situation.
I can't stand you, sir. Can I stand you?
Well, I guess that'll just do it about this time. Again, we do have what, 6-ish
A few minutes.
I can't get over the I'ma swallow them this time.
You sure?
I commend the young lady for just owning it.
Are you serious?
Hey, there's a lot of women out here that act like that they don't do this,
And don't do
won't
that.
do that. But old girl said, look here, I'm fertile myrtle
Ain't
for
no
sure.
Skeeting.
Ain't no ski, and definitely
I'ma
ain't
just
no,
drink
and
it.
definitely ain't no ski. It ain't gonna be nothing but yes.com. Okay, the law firm.
Full circle. Thank
The
you,
law
sir.
firm. Yes.com.
Horrible.
So, let me think. I was gonna put a public service announcement. We will be having hopefully, let me say, because I can't control grown folk, but for the Ladies Liberation Day, we will be having a guest.
Whoop
We're
whoop.
gonna try to bring in entrepreneur female
Okay.
to discuss her business.
You're not gonna shut this one down, are you?
What do you mean?
You gonna let her make it through the whole hour segment? I mean, the whole hour show.
Everybody's welcome to make it through.
Lies.
On the show. I don't have any barriers. I'm here for I work my whole shift.
Oh gosh.
And I do
We're
that.
not gonna have to put our attorney on retainer or nothing, right? You're gonna
I
be
have
nice
nothing
and
to
cordial
do
and pleasant.
with people being able to show up to work and work. You know, I mean, it doesn't matter what.
You do once they get
It
here.
don't
Once
matter what
they get here,
continent
and you
you
make
from.
them.
You could be in the continent of North America. You could be in the continent of Africa.
Okay.
I mean, you know, who knows? I mean, you know, it could be clear skies. It could be stormy. I mean, anybody is welcome to appear on the show.
Wait. Did you just drop a hint?
No, No,
You said it could be clear skies or it could be stormy.
yeah, that's true.
Did
It
you
could
drop a
be
hint?
the North America, or it could be Africa. I mean, it's just.
So you dropped 2 hints.
No, I'm just saying, like, it don't matter
So it
where
could
the
be-
show takes place at. You show up and you be ready.
With a handful of candy.
Yeah, it don't matter.
I got you.
Don't matter
I got
where
you.
your fame came from. You could be famous on in real life and in acting. You could be TikTok famous.
Okay.
Just bring something to the show.
Got you.
Other than you, and it's fine. I mean, I feel that summed it all up.
Sure did. You got me there.
So yeah, I mean
TikTok famous.
yeah, I mean there's people.
TikTok famous, not a TikTok bully, right?
No, TikTok influencer, like lots of people.
Positive influence.
Yeah.
Okay.
And, and when the camera's on, you just sit there.
I'm gonna have to help Karen this time.
What are y'all talking? Who?
Poor Karen.
What we talking about?
Oh, Karen.
Oh, girl. Oh, hey, Karen. What's up,
Hey,
girl?
Karen.
I don't know why they brought you up, girl. I don't even know why your name was all in their mouth. But it was. Okay. So Kyrie said no new kids. I don't
No
know.
new kids.
So,
But why can't we
she
just
on Team
flush it?
Swallow
We
then.
gotta swallow.
You on
can't
Team Swallow
flush 'em?
Kyrie? Hey, Team Swallow TS. TS.
Terror Squad.
Yeah. No, don't lump us all. Yeah, this is all. If you on Team No New Kids, then that's what you doing. Trey Songz, they can say, ah.
Oh my gosh.
So shout out to the lady who's in the 36 and up
Swallowing
group
stuff.
that decides to get her daily dose of protein.
Jesus. Miriam Joseph.
Yeah, from the tap, baby. You can.
You are something else.
With that being said, thank y'all for tuning in once again on this wacky, wildin' out, wonderful Wednesday and kicking it with us for about 58 and a half minutes because I want my other minute and a half back. I got to go find somebody on TS who will answer the door when I ring the doorbell. So hopefully I won't have to use MapQuest instructions to get there, and I'll be visiting Eckert's right after.
With your Stay Flow jeans.
Indeed. So make sure y'all come on and tune into all the social media pages. That's going to be the KMWI media page on Instagram, Facebook, even on YouTube. You can check out Fortitude, which is still available. We need to get these views up. Y'all need to check it out. Tell a friend and tell a friend and tell a
It's
friend.
good, y'all.
Tell her to
It's
stop
good.
swallowing for a moment to just watch. Tell her to watch while she swallow. You can do two things at once. Multitask. Damn it. So go ahead and tune in and watch the show. Make sure you also subscribe to the YouTube channels of Cutting Up with LA and Know I'm Right. That is youtube.com/Know I'm Right 100. Send all comments, questions, concerns,
All of them.
funny moments, anything we just don't give a damn about. So Know I'm Right 100 at
Yeah.
gmail.com. You can even share with us your crushes. You probably ain't had none. Especially if you want.
We have crushes. Cut it out.
But we definitely want y'all to continue to visit the MMTGclothing.com store for all your fashion needs. Get something custom made for you today when you make moves, and thank God
Thank him.
because we are just definitely blessed to get you dressed.
dressed.
So once again, from the KMWI Media Studios, the executive suites in here, the Know I'm Right cast. We'll see you next week. We out. So from Dallas's favorite son, AC. Don't forget to go to the rule as you move on with your week. I'm always right. Kick it!
Brandon, LA on the go. Man, traction on the flow. Making moves, it, shit, drip, king, CEO. Feelings, talking about feelings. Man, I never really know. But it was in me, hit up Jimmy. Now this record about to blow. Me and you, that's overdue. In these streets, it's a pastime. Roll the dice.